I'm Tash.
And I'm Kes.
And this is the Dreamhouse project.
So 18 months ago, we decided to sell our house, move in with her parents, and build our dream house.
And by decided, what he really means is we were on vacation, had a couple glasses of wine, and thought it'd be a good idea to sell the house.
Pretty much. So fast forward a year, and here we are.
Now that the structure's up, we're getting to the phase of the project that's a little more DIY friendly. Because let's face it, foundation and framing, probably better handled by professionals. In our first home, we bought it thinking it was perfect for us, only to move in and realize it was completely not our style. But in a way that was kind of okay, because we got to spend a lot of time really making it ours. When we moved into the house, it was literally like 15 different colors. So the first thing we did is give it a fresh coat of paint from top to bottom. From there, we tackled the kitchen, because it was really traditional and super pink. So we painted at the cabinets, replaced the hardware, and updated the whole thing with stainless steel appliances. But I have to say by far my favorite project we did was how we tackled our son's room. Creating Cash's bedroom was kind of a labor of love for me. It was the one room in the house that if nothing else got done, it had to be done and it had to be right. Partly because we closed on the house like literally a week before he was born. So the first thing I did was paint the whole room a nice, soft, sandy neutral color, and then I took inspiration from his crib bedding to create a really cute mural wall. Or at least I think it was cute. I mean, I did paint the whole thing myself, by hand. But enough about the past. Let's talk about the future.
So this is it. As you can see, we've got a lot of blank canvas dying for some pair of paints love. Overall, the look we're going for is going to be a modern contemporary, which can be kind of cold and hospital-like sometimes. So we're hoping to use a lot of pops of color to really brighten it up and make it warm, airy, kind of cozy feeling. So we're using Moonwalker throughout the house as a base color. It's not a 2013 forecast color, but it's classic and we love it. Because it's a little cool, we'll be using accents throughout the house in pops here and there just to warm things up. In the entryway, possibly in the powder room, we're going to go with almond mauve. So this is the master bedroom. There's a ton of projects in here that Tash will tell you about, but my first project, out on the patio. So one of the issues with our patio is since we went from a bungalow to a 2-story house, you can pretty much see right into our neighbor's yard. Not awesome for her, definitely not awesome for us. So one of my first projects is going to be a modern privacy screen. I'm going to use some cedar, should look pretty sweet. And one of the really sweet things is that Para offers stains as well as paints, so we'll be using the TimberCare product to stain the privacy screen.
So back inside, like Hef mentioned before, we have so many projects to choose from. To start it all off, we're going to paint the entire master suite in a color called Infinitely Classy. And I don't think I even need to say anything more about that because it's perfect. Aside from that, we've got a feature wall behind the headboard that we're thinking of doing, and we've got an open concept bathroom as well. But to bring the whole space together, we really want to liven it up with a fun color, so we picked Pixie Pop, another amazing color name. But by far, my favorite project in the master suite has got to be the closet. Come check it out. So when Kes's brother was designing the house, the one thing that I asked for was a Carrie Bradshaw-worthy closet. And looking around, I'd say he did a pretty good job. And because we're doing Pixie Pop somewhere in the master suite, we thought we'd bring a similar palette into the closet, but give it a little bit more of a masculine feel since I guess I have to share the space. And finally, of course we had to do Cash's bedroom. Now anybody who's met our little guy notices two things right away. First, he's full of energy. And second, he really loves music. So we thought, what better way to bring a little fun and a little of his own personality into the room than to let him choose the colors himself. So we gave him the forecast palette and said, go nuts. After going through every single color, we decided we'd settle on blue and yellow. So together, we picked 4 colors that worked really well to create a really fun, energetic palette. We thought we could bring them out in a musical mural wall in the back, and then maybe play out some of the other colors in some toy storage and bookshelves and stuff like that. And to ground the whole space, we had to pick a neutral color. I think we're going to go with Princess Cut.
And those are just a few of the many projects we'll be tackling in the upcoming year.
And we'll be documenting them all on our blog at thedreamhouseproject.ca. Hopefully, as members of the 2014 Para blog group.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. #PickUs.